We have an update court trial for the Nicholas James Kassotis versus was it Georgia? Alright, this is the guy who apparently dismembered his wife and then tried to clean it up. So we already read day 1 through 5. So we're not gonna go over that. I forgot which. I think we covered it like 2 days ago or something like that, or last Friday. Let's see what we have here. Heather Thomas, the defendant's first wife, testified that she had been married to Nicholas Kassotis for 6 years. Although they both wanted a family, she had a condition that made it difficult for her to conceive, and they split up without ever having children. She said Kassotis never paid her the money she was owed, including a $1.5 million judgment to settle their divorce. She agreed that Kassotis believed she was unfaithful, but she denied any infidelity. When she met again after she remarried, she was pregnant with her new husband's child and described the meeting as very awkward. Angela Wynn, who served as Mindy's matron of honor, said Kassotis called her crying to tell her that Mindy had passed away and later told her she died from a massive stroke, allegedly. Wynn said she believed Mindy was pregnant at the time, and when she asked about the baby, the defendant told her, "We lost the baby." Wynn said she repeatedly asked about funeral arrangements for Mindy. Still, Kassotis never held a funeral or memorial service for her, nor did he tell her that Mindy has been cremated. Oh, shit. So he... Wow, did not tell her a thing. Because we saw in the video, there's a video of him cremating her, and then he basically tosses the cremated stuff into a river, I think. So yeah, that's... Ooh... That's bad. Dude, I'm pretty sure he did it at this point. Dude, with all this shit that happened now. Cameron Nelson, who worked with the defendant in the Navy, said they became good friends and socialized as couples. Nelson said that after Kassotis left active duty, he struggled financially and asked her to borrow money from her. She loaned him $2,000. And eventually that assistance ballooned to nearly $200K when she let him use her credit card. Nelson said she had to cut him off in 2021. Kassotis said he would pay her back, but never did. Kassotis told her that Mindy had passed from a stroke and that she suffered from blood pressure irregularities. Chris Saplik worked with the defendant serving as JAG officers in the Navy, and both worked in Italy for a few years where Kassotis worked as a prosecutor. Saplik recounted that in July 2022, Kassotis told him that Mindy was pregnant, and that because there were some strange happenings with their bank accounts, he and Mindy would be changing their names. The next time they spoke, in March 2023, Saplik asked about Mindy, and Kassotis said, Mindy had passed away before giving birth. Oh, lied about the baby to fucking win. And then get another lie to this dude, right? Oh shit. Yeah, just to Saplik. So Saplik lied to Saplik, didn't tell him the truth. Lied to Win, didn't tell him the truth. So, uh-oh. Mindy's boss, Joseph West, said that Kassotis reached out to him to inform him of Mindy's passing, but told him that she had developed sepsis and died from... Dude, he keeps changing the story! Oh, shit. He keeps fucking changing the story, dude. Oh, no. That's it, dude. Yeah, he did it. That's it. No, that's it. Done deal. Yeah. Hang it up. Hang it up, dude. Dude's lying constantly. Dude's 100% not a fucking truthful narrative, right? He's being untruthful, right? He's not. Shady as fuck. What do we got here? Let's see what day 7 has. So that was day 6 too. Man, you should read the other days. Man, knowing everything now. Oh my goodness, this guy's fucking out of his mind. Nicholas Kassotis took the stand, detailing a life on the run at the direction of Jim McIntyre and Mindy's death. Oh, he took the stand. Oh shit, he's testifying himself. Kassotis did not deviate from what he told police happened to his wife during the Thanksgiving weekend of 2022. Mindy was hospitalized on Sunday and died suddenly during the stay at a non-traditional hospital. He told the jury that he believed she was pregnant at the time and had stayed in touch with her over the next few days. Though he did not go see her, he believed all was well. He admitted to buying the knife, shovel, and deer processing kit and agreed he had traveled the route as documented by his car's phone, but turned off his personal cell phone for 2 hours on the morning of November 29th. I wonder why. For his own safety on the device of Jim McIntyre, who he believed at the time was tasked with investigating alleged banking hacks and mail disruptions. He and Mindy were experiencing on-cross prosecutor Lori Bayo, who Bayo noted his training and education as a lawyer and his stints with the Navy as a JAG officer and counsel to senior officers at the Pentagon. Oh shit, he's high up there, damn. And he failed to secure a single document related to his employment or his wife's hospitalization and death. Oh, is he lying about his... Is he doing stolen valor shit? More importantly, he failed to subpoena Jim McIntyre to be witness in his murder trial. Yeah, who is this Jim McIntyre he keeps talking about? Or hire a private investigator to find him, to which he quipped, "No, ma'am, I thought the state would do that, but you all didn't really care that much." What the fuck? They're like, what the fuck? No one knows who this Jim McIntyre is. He's the only one he's the only one who's stating that. Is he self... Is he pro se? Right? Like what? He insisted that he did not kill his wife, never laid a hand on her, and could not have dismembered her because he is afraid of blood. What the fuck? Oh, I don't sweat. I can't sweat. I didn't have relations. Kassotis' defense attorney briefly questioned him again on redirect. The defense arrested... where is it? I lost my space. After Nicholas Kassotis testified. Oh, okay. Oh, so that was that was it? Oh, shit. That's it. In closing, defense attorney Doug Weinstein emphasized Kassotis willingly to testify and his statement to detectives suggesting he had nothing to hide. Weinstein also noted the lack of a murder weapon in the state's case and pointed to the lack of forensic evidence connecting his client to the crime scene, noting that the state's own tool mark examiner said the knife found near Mindy's torso was not used to dismember her. Uh-oh. In its closing, the state conceded that it did not know how she was killed, but argued that the defendant was the last to see her and the only one to have access to her that weekend. Prosecutor Lori Bao highlighted the brutal injuries Mindy sustained, that the blows to her head, abdomen, and defensive wounds to her arms. No doctor inflicted those wounds, he said, referring to the defendant's contention that his wife was being treated by medical professionals when she passed. So you're saying that the medical professional will start beating the fucking shit out of her, right? No, that's weird. No, that's shady as fuck. Bayo, suggested that the defendant was mad when he learned that Mindy was pregnant and stabbed her in the abdomen. Mindy knew that if he found out she wasn't pregnant, she would lose him. Bayo argued that after the defendant learned there was no baby, he wanted options and went looking for another mate by wooing Samantha Kalinsnik, who became his third wife. There it is. So now they're gonna let the jury deliberate. It seems they rest their case. That's it. Let's see what's gonna come. How long will it take for them to deliberate on this? I would say maybe close to a full day. It's either a full day or about like I want to say like maybe a 50% of the day. Yeah, either the full day or 50% of the day, I'd say. I think they'd get it right. Given all the information they have, I think they'd get it done within a day or within half a day. But we'll see. Who knows? I don't know what kind of jury we're looking at. I don't know who's on the jury pool, how old the jury pool is, right? I don't know. But we'll see. Anyways, there you have it on the Georgia versus Nicholas James Kassotis Dismembered Wife Murder Trial. Day 6 and 7.